Welcome. These are days of Elijah, days of Shiloh, days of Israel, days of Joshua, days of the one whose eyes are red and dull of wine, days of he whose soul is not upright, but the just and well better live by his faith. Days of he who is line by line, precept by precept, the strong and mighty one, destroying as a destroying storm, in order to turn back the tide at the gates of hell, to win the battle for love instead of for subtle racism and bigotry all throughout the world due to twisted religions of man and the condemnation that we have on all other brothers of other mothers. So in this hour, these are the days for the end time revelator, one like Moses, Genesis 18, a kingdom age covenant giver, one leading a bigger exodus than he. Time for the wheat to leave the tares because we have a false god in town. That is what the whole world has, is a false god. I am Elijah. That is what the world has been waiting for, is me waiting, the latter day Daniel who has embraced that destiny. I've known my identity for 30 years. I am not the two witness Elijah. He's still coming, people, and he will be ministering death. People will be celebrating when him and Moses are gone. The two witnesses dead in the street of Jerusalem by God's will. Conditional prophecy, is it? And I can prove it. That's a different video. But one thing is for sure, I am the one of Malachi 4:6, turning the hearts of the fathers to children, children to fathers. That's why I'm making kids programs. Captain R, don't you know? Are you ready for that one? Are you able to go out to the deep? Are you excited to go out and find the treasure of excellence? Because he is the pearl of great reward. Arr, can you say yes to that, mateys? You got to leave the safety of the shore if you wants to be a good pirate of love. So get that excellence into you, because it is Christ's love alone that is the treasure of excellence. And I don't got to put on a patch for that. So I am the one sent to turn the hearts of children to the fathers by telling them that you have a false God if he's a respecter of man, if he likes you best. You have a false God if he's not the God of all mankind and the good shepherd of all the flocks of man. The Bible says so, and the Bible say he's the same today, yesterday, and always. And you got a false God if you got a God whose love is not unconditional, as his kingdom age covenant rightly says. There is no conditions. And there is no conditions if you read Jeremiah 31, because he wants to remove our shame and guilt from off all people by the forgetfulness of his forgiveness, as he throws all into the sea of his forgetfulness, the sapphire sea of his forgiveness, the beautiful crystalline bottomless blue ocean of his moving love in motion like poetry, his benevolence coming forth as a great tidal wave of charity for all people looking for his benevolence. But people, he just does not love us. He adores us. He deeply loves us. And that is what mankind has missed. And I am the messenger of that. And nobody out there wants that. So if nobody out there wants that, he's got a diarrhea shit done crap pie, Malachi 2, for all standing in the way of his preparation, of his peace, which is him saying to all mankind, shattering the canons of all Abrahamic religions. He says, I am your God to all people. He's never been a respecter of men. If he were to be like Christians want to think, that he loves them best, and if you don't believe he's love, he's going to hate you forever and fry you till your eyes pop out, till there's wailing and gnashing of teeth. That's always been backwards, crooked religion. And so the truth is revealed by his covenant, written for all mankind, Jeremiah 32:27, and Israel, both. Christians stole the Hebrew books written for Hebrews, by Hebrews, prophecy. And then they said, we are Israel, and all the prophecy is for us. Blinded and born again's never been here. No Christian believes the truth, that those who love are born of God and know God, because God is love. Nobody believes that. Not Christian, because if you're a this or a that, you're a Hindu, you don't love. You're an atheist, you don't love. You're a whatever, you're a Jehovah's Witness, you don't love. You're not real. Only us is real. You're a cult. It's all false prophet bullshit. And all the people are false prophets. There is no damn good man. And the just will live by my faith, Habakkuk 2. Why? Because I am as hell and I can never be satisfied, as I embrace all people of the earth unto myself for our risen good shepherd over all the flocks of man. So you got a false God who's a respecter of man. You got a false God that's not a God of all mankind. And you got a false God of conditional love that has never existed. End of story. I'm Elijah. Bye.